really do not need another productivity guide. You don't. You just need to fix one thing. Today, I'll show you the real reason why you're always playing catch up and how to finally build a system that works. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your days feel like crisis control and how to shift into something smarter, calmer, and something that is built to last. Number one reason: you are working from an invisible to-do list. Matter of fact, there is no list anywhere. You're juggling 27 mental tabs: renew passport, buy eggs, buy petrol, finish the report, and pick up the baby from kindy. But you're not working from a plan. You are reacting, responding, putting out fires, and just living in that tension. And you can't even seem to catch up no matter how hard you work, because the finish line keeps moving and only you know where it is. Here's what works. Simple. Grab a piece of paper, grab your phone, write everything down. But circle 3 things, 3 tasks for today. That's it. If you get them done, you have won. End of story. That's how you stop the cycle of feeling like a failure by 3 p.m. Number 2, you don't have time buffers built in between your day. You're booking your day like you are 2 people, like you have an assistant. No breaks, no wiggle room, no transition time between tasks, nothing. One task bleeds into the other and that into the next, and before you know it, you are already 45 minutes behind before lunchtime. Life isn't a conveyor belt, my friend. It isn't. Things take longer than they should. Matter of fact, things almost always take longer than they should. If your meeting's an hour, block out 75 minutes. This makes your day much more breathable. There's some wiggle room, and breathable days get repeated because you're like, okay, that worked. I can do it again, and maybe I can make it even better. Number 3, let me know if you're guilty of this one in the comments below. You're replying to text messages while cooking dinner, checking emails in the school pickup line, making life decisions between back-to-back Zoom meetings. You are treating everything like it is urgent, like it is a priority. It's constant alert mode, and it is draining. It is. Consider this. Group your tasks by how much mental energy they require. High energy focused work requires deep thinking. Put those all together. Flow work, like admin work and routines, put those all together. And then low energy flexible work, ones that you can do when you're half awake, or like errands that you can run without thinking too much about, group those together as well. So this way you give your brain not just one job at a time, but one group of similar tasks at a time. This is how we reclaim our time and our energy and actually get things done. Number 4, this one is a little tricky, but it will make sense in a second. You are solving long-term problems with short-term thinking. A cluttered room, for example, isn't necessarily just mess, is it? It's a backlog of unmade decisions, or decisions that have been put away and procrastinated and just pushed away for so long. The missed deadline, it's not a one-time thing. It's probably not the first time it's happened. The exhaustion that we feel today, maybe it's not a today thing. It's been building for months and months and months and months. We cannot fix chronic chaos with a weekend blitz. We can't. So stop trying to power through. Pick one problem, one small habit, and stick to it for 1 month. 15 minutes of dishes every day for 1 month. A weekly Sunday life admin day. 1 month. Putting away the phone in the sitting room, for example, so that you can go to bed and sleep sooner, maybe fall asleep even faster. Do that for 1 month. Firefighting day in, day out is one of the surest ways to burn out. Slow progress is much better and scalable. Number 5, you think you need motivation to get started. You are waiting to feel ready, to be clear-headed, to have the time, to have the energy, to have the space, to get this whole thing started. But that day rarely comes, and while you're waiting, the gap just continues to grow wider and wider and wider. Here's what works. Make things ridiculously easy to begin. If you want to build a reading habit, start with 1 paragraph a day. That's it. If you want to maybe stretch more, roll out the mat. Don't aim to be perfect. Just start with something. Matter of fact, aim to start. This is how we should approach these things. Just aim to begin. You want to start a YouTube channel. Aim to start. Number 6, and this is very common, is scaling chaos instead of containing it. Many of us do this. You're doing more and more and more to feel caught up, which makes you fall further and further and further behind. New habits, new systems, then you implement new routines, and then new tracking because you have to track what's going on. We cannot scale something that's not stable. Our lives would be much better if we contained before we optimized. Pick one domain. Meals, screen time, sleep, exercise, budgeting, one domain, and stabilize it. Just one. Make it non-chaotic. Do you know what I mean? Stop trying to do too many things at the same time. If you've picked meals, for example, stop trying 7 different recipes every single night. Pick one thing, have that for dinner for the whole week until you get it so right that it's now one of the things that you know how to do in your sleep. If you pick bedtime, you want to get better sleep, just do that one thing. Anchor one habit. Lights out at 10. Don't do any other thing. You don't need to be extra productive to make this whole thing work. Lights out at 10. Once you can do that, put your phone away in the sitting room. Once you can do those 2 things, you are winning in your nighttime routine. You really do not need another productivity guide. You don't. You just need to fix one thing at a time. One thing, and stick to it for as long as it takes for it to become second nature. Stick to it for as long as it takes for you to go, right, I'm reaping the benefits of all of my hard work. If you're always feeling behind, it's because your system doesn't account for how you actually live your life. You don't need to chase balance. You can build it. You can create it. If you want to build a routine that works even on bad days, check this video out here, and I will catch you there. Bye.